What about the product though?
Yeah, what about it? Without our speakers, without our supply, what are we?
Well, first let's talk about the sales and the goals we've had, and the upcoming goals for the next week. First, we want to focus in pre-orders and bulk orders. Why? Because we're low in inventory. We have almost no inventory because the sales team and the whole Bitbomb has done so well that we've managed to sell everything we've got. Well, almost everything. I mean, 25 speakers left out of 450 is nothing. Then the training. We're creating a template that Kevin helped us with that, to send out to every known person in their network within their email. And we're gonna create a template where you just put your own name in the template and you send it out to as many people as you can. So we can get the word known, so we can get the vehicles to be pre-ordered, because that's our goal for this time, pre-order sales due to their lack of inventory. And some of the achievements, well, our major achievement for this quarter was spring break, and let me tell you more about it. What we did is we came up with an idea of distributing as many speakers as we can during spring break so people can take home. Why? Because speakers are not have no purpose being stored for a week just in the office. So we distributed up to 25 speakers was our maximum distribution. But people sold 20, 25, 10, 8, everything helped, and we managed to sell 156 speakers in 1 week, which broke our record, and meaning $3,060 in revenue. Now to see our projected and actual speakers and projected and actual sales. As you can see, we were down in these two sales due to the lack of inventory, but we brought it back up, doubling more than doubling our projected sales during the spring break week, which comes up to our total projected sales for week 8 was 375 speakers, when our total actual sales are 403, over $8,000 in revenue. And now to divided by department, the sales due to their higher quota, we met 123 sales. And we're the highest selling department, but that's because of our higher quota. Then comes marketing, communications, HR, finance, operations, IT, and after the CEO. What we've managed to do with this is analyze and figure out who are the people that have sold the least, so we can encourage them to sell more and therefore improve our sales. And now for our top sales for this quarter is for the totals. Is Kevin, is our first place with 45 speakers. Then Tommy Drummy with 35 speakers. Then Luis with 30, and Luis with 27, and Jackson with 26. And the 6th, 7th, and 8th places came really close with more than 20 speakers. Therefore, like our whole team, as you can see, it's not only sales team selling and being the top salesman, it's communications, it's marketing. Therefore, our whole team is so excited, and we've built, thanks to like our company morale, we've built such a good environment that everybody is excited to sell as much speakers as they can.
Okay, so we have a new supplier now. Due to the shortage of raw materials, our old supplier, Wizard Technology Limited, said they'll not be able to do the fourth order. The fourth order will not be able to come here by April 15th. So from AliExpress.com, I made a list of 7 suppliers and narrowed it down to 3. And the best price offered from amongst all 3 of them was $9.10. That's including shipping, so that's a reduction in our cost. So the new supplier is Ideatech Electronics Corporation. So more about the supplier, as I already mentioned, it was found using AliExpress.com. We found our old supplier from that website too. It's located in China, and it's been there since 2002. And it's rated as gold supplier by Alibaba.com. Those are just the facts. So we ordered a sample from that supplier that's gonna be here by tomorrow. And the total cost of 100 speakers will be $910. And if we are doing the fourth order, then expected delivery date will be 6th April if the order is placed by March 20th. And that's the inventory status. So the total speakers sold have been 403. Total speakers with people right now is 25. So we had like many defective speakers this time. Many customers called us, emailed us that they had the speakers stop working. So we went to them and we gave them a replacement. So we've had 16 defective speakers. We gave out 3 samples as free, and we have 3 demo speakers with us. So that's the operations department. The lessons learned were basically that Excel sheets could be sometimes messy because, but as a tracking system, as I last mentioned, was that we give out speakers, people sell speakers, then in the collection process, they give us the money and the receipt. So we track the speakers through their ID number. So that's like I do that using the Excel spreadsheets that I have like around 5 or 6 Excel spreadsheets that can be messy sometimes. But yeah, still. So I mean that's all about operations. So Chip, you have to say product management is the most important thing for Rene and most important for me. You have to.
Wait now. When you chose your answer as, I don't know, C, but really it was E, there were 4 choices and we've gone through 3. Now, it's the last one, but it's not the least, financial analysis. So bringing us over to our income statement, you can see this is our first 4 weeks of operation. You guys have been presented with this information several times now because we've had pulse reports and other such presentations. So now I want to take you to an in-depth view at our company's financial statements in the past few weeks. So week 5, we were able to sell 500 speakers. Week 5 we were able to get net sales of $500, which was 25 speakers. Then in week 6, we were able to get only $280 in revenue, which was because that was the week that we ran out of speakers and were receiving inventory at the end of that week. Then we had our amazing week, which made up for those 2 weeks of blockbuster sales, which was over spring break, where we managed to bring in $3,060 in revenue, and we're able to bring in a net income after tax of $1,268. So with all these numbers, it may be hard to scan all this, so I decided to give you a financial breakdown. So year to date, we brought in a revenue of $8,060. Our cost of goods sold year to date has been $4,198.87. Our year to date expenses are $505, and our taxes, as you can see right there. You add all those up, you subtract them, and you get a total net income of $3,165.72, which is great news because that means that we've broken even. As a company, a few of the accomplishments that we were able to, as a financial department, a couple accomplishments that we were able to do in the past few weeks was to keep in line all the income statements as you have just seen. We were also able to keep updating our schedule for sales and also our cash budget. Additionally, we have been able to keep a balance sheet with all our transactions up to date. And some of the hurdles that we had to overcome was being able to keep both operations, sales, and financial documents in line, and also being able to calculate which speakers have taxes applied to them due to our out-of-state sales, which have no taxes, which need to be paid.
Thank you very much, guys. All of you made very interesting points. Chip, if I were you, I would talk to Andrew and see if he has an answer for you.
Right, okay, so based on what we know, answers definitely.
Andrew, I'm sorry, that is out of time. Chip, you're going to have to make this decision by yourself. What do you think the answer is, Chip?
Can't find another friend?
No more phone a friend. You have other lifelines, though.
Can I ask the audience then?
And ask the audience. Audience, raise the card that you think the answer is. Woo! Thank you, audience. Chip, 100% of the audience said E. What do you think?
Was it 100% of the
Oh, 97% of the audience. What do you think the answer is? The A, accessibility. B, company morale. C, product management. D, analysis. Or E, all of the above.
See, I'm an expert of this show. I watch it every Monday night at 9 o'clock on the Game Show Network. And I know that the audience tries to trick you, especially with weasels like Tommy Drummy out in the crowd. So, I once was in sales back in 1989, so I'm going to have to go with product management, C.
Is that your final answer, Chip?
That's my final answer.
Well, I'm afraid to inform you that the answer is E, all the above. I have no idea how you got that one wrong. But thank you for playing, Chip. Come back next time. Now, Chip, just to give you a little recap on why the answer actually was E instead of C. We have accessibility, company morale, product management, analysis. With all of our wonderful VPs said, all of these aspects bring together for our company to make one amazing company. With all of the rest of our employees, we have been extremely successful, and we have extremely high expectations for the future. Thank you for playing, Chip, and have a good day. Chip was in a very bad situation.
All right, so two great millionaires